Goth news.
Goth news.
But it should have like one of our faces like spinning around.
I'm Mazzy.
And I'm Mouse.
And
So dumb.
we're going to talk to you about some new releases, a site shutting down that we're not really sorry to see go.
We'll let you know what's going on with Obscura Undead.
We'll give away an album.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Because we got to do that. Mm-hmm. And probably talk about food and what we're doing tonight. So let's get started. Let's start with the website that's shutting down.
Oh,
or
you
did
want to start
shut
with that?
down. Yeah, I want to get it out of the way.
It's gone.
It's gone. Vampire Freaks is gone.
But not completely gone. Just the site. Just the
site. They still have Dark Side of the Con. They still have their weird web store that on MLK Day put up something that said like I have a dream, and it was for like a flash sale on the site, and it was like white models.
Really?
Yeah. I know that's not news.
That is news.
I don't know. That just feels like drums.
All right.
But the social media aspect of it is
I
gone. The website that was basically just a forum site and kind of like MySpace.
It was like a message board kind of thing.
Yeah, and you could join like cults
and
or
your
something. I don't know.
Your
Anyway,
bands would join and
yeah, and you could connect with bands and you could connect with people, but they shut down on February 1st, so 6 days ago from the time of recording this. And I could read you the long statement that
you could just go online.
that what is his name, Jet Barrelson, put out. But you can go on the website. You can Google it. I really don't want to link it. And check. Did you say perpetually 25?
He's like perpetually 25. He like never ages. Yeah.
But you know, R.I.P. Vampire Freak Social Network, 1999 to 2020. But like we said, they still have their store, and they still have Dark Side of the Con, which I've actually heard fun things about.
A lot of people enjoy it, you know, as much as any other convention that has tons of bigger bands.
Well, they have bands, and apparently the organizers do a decent job of curating for multiple and diverse, like, dark alternative interests.
And that's exactly what a convention should do.
Yeah, and I think
it's
that's
not just
cool.
like a show. It's a convention. It's a gathering.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. All right, let's move on.
Let's move on. Let's talk about our zine. So it is actually, at the time of recording, it is Friday, February, I almost said January.
It's February 7th.
February 7th, and we shut down zine sales today.
For the last one that we did. So the zine that we just completed was year-end 2019. So those are sold out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep, sorry.
But fear not, we're working on a new one to talk about the first 3 months of the year.
Yeah, talk about releases.
More news, more interviews, more albums that you should know about, debut bands, and whatever else tickles our fancy.
Yeah, which could be anything.
Everything tickles.
Everything tickles. It actually sounds really dirty.
I know, I love it. But we already have a hashtag right now. We're doing hashtag and also Death Rock.
Yeah, hashtag and also Death Rock. Also hashtag get cute.
Get cute, I'll be there at 8.
Yeah. But yeah, the response to the first scene has been really overwhelming. That was actually super cool. We thought we might sound like 10.
We sold a ton.
We sold a lot more than that.
10 of 10, it was a ton.
It was a ton. Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who picked one up and who sent us photos of it just in like random places in the wild. That was just so cool.
Here's Zine at the end of my bathtub.
Yeah, here's a zine on my front porch. Here's a zine in a Christmas tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but yeah, really excited for the next one. All right, no spoilers yet though. Okay, Let us talk about then the just new releases that are coming out.
Okay. So first, Sydney Valette, the solo artist from Paris. He has a new remix album for How Many Lives.
Which that came out, what, February of last year?
Last year. I hope
No,
February.
the original album, the single How Many Lives, which is a fucking jam, and I love it. I think that came out January or February of last year with the music video.
It did. Good call.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. So anyway, you've got like 7 tracks on there with remixes from Hunts, doing another Sydney Valette remix because she remixed Please.
Oh, she did. That was a good remix.
I loved
too.
it. Remixes by Buzzcull, Blind Ellen, Vulcan.
I don't know who Vulcan is, but it's not, our beloved from She Passed Away. No, but that remix...
It could be.
I don't think so, because his name is spelled differently.
That's how you spell Vulcan.
Yeah, but that's not how you spell his name unless it's
you're
spelled
right.
wrong. But anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe we'll find out someday. I don't know. But that particular remix of How Many Lives, I loved it. Because it sounds nothing like the original, but it still has all of the elements of the original.
You when you put it on, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
I like that.
It's better
I like
than
the
the
Blind
Blind Ellen one, which sounds like it's just in reverse.
I like the Blind Ellen one. That's good.
The next release that this is a pre-order. It's up on Decay Productions right now. It comes out on March 3rd, and it is Soma 101's album because it's 7 tracks. 1984.
It was a good year.
And if you aren't familiar with Soma 101, this is Zarly Usher of the Spanish death rock band Los Carniceros del Norte, I love them so fucking much. Yeah, I love Los Carniceros. They're one of my absolute favorite bands, and I love Zarly's voice. The guitarist from Los Carniceros too, because Zarly was the vocalist. The guitarist has a solo project as well. I believe they put out something last year, and that is H Zombie, also of Naughty Zombie. They've done a lot of music, but Soma 101.
H Zombie and Naughty Zombie.
But yeah, the Soma 101 release on Decay Productions, really fucking excited about it. Can't wait to hear it. There are 2 tracks available right now.
In additional news, then comes Silence. They are signed to Oblivion, SPV, and Metropolis Records, and they have a new album coming up. It's going to be called Machine. Comes out on March 13th. Don't have a lot of information about it yet, but there is a music video called We Lose the Night. That's like us every weekend.
Every weekend.
Yeah, so go check it out on Oblivion's YouTube page, or just Google Then Comes Silence and go see what they're about.
Yeah, let's see. What else is coming out that I'm excited about? Oh, a release that came out that I enjoyed, which I think it came out, February 2nd, was Cult Strange Rites of Passage.
Cult Strange.
I don't really know what I was listening to, but it kept me entertained.
That cover, though.
Yeah, that cover, though, with all, like, the hands.
Oh, those are hands? I thought those were forks.
No, they're hands.
I just seafood things.
But it was just loud and noisy, and...
But you loved it.
I did.
I like what I've heard.
You mean like the 20 seconds I played?
You can tell when a band is good.
You can tell when a band is good.
I don't like that font. That font needs to go.
This at the bottom?
Yeah, the Rites of Passage font.
Oh, but do you like Cult Strange? The scratchy death rock font?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Good stuff. Psychoformalina has a new video.
Yeah.
For
Pretzeline.
Prednisone. What's it called?
Prezzolini?
Anyway, it was hard enough just to say Psychoformalina.
Actually, that was the easy part.
Yeah.
Because we can actually get that out of our mouths.
So go check that out.
Yeah, we were listening through the music video and watching it a little bit. And, oh, such a jam.
So good. And was that the one where I was like, why can't there be more music like this?
Yeah. So that's another one. We're really looking forward to 3 by Psychoformalina. Also on Back Cave Productions.
3.
Like, they are having a fucking amazing year.
A renaissance explosion.
Oh my god, like that label is just having an amazing fucking year.
Productions.
Yes, out of
Go
Poland.
find them.
Yeah. Let's see. I was really intrigued recently by a debut single that I heard. It is the band is called Halleck. It is the solo project of Thiago Halleck, who is the bassist from Brazilian post-punk death rock band
Ganga Morcego?
Yeah, something like that. I can't. It's Portuguese. But I really enjoyed Halleck, and that was actually very timely because I only recently discovered Gang of Bats.
Gang of Bats?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You should see their logo. It's super fucking adorable.
That is a great name, Gang of Bats.
Yeah, so this is a new to me band, and I was very pleased to discover that there is a solo project that promises to be also amazing. So go check out Halleck. The single is called Zero. It's very post-punky.
Did we come up with that word post-punky? We say it a lot.
I don't know. We say a lot of words.
We say a lot of things that don't make sense.
That's true.
There's Riki.
Riki!
So Riki is
It
80s,
sounds like it came straight out of the fucking 80s.
80s.
Like from the cover to the sound.
1984. So she did put out a couple of tracks already, like Napoleon. It's R-I-K-I.
Yeah, I honestly thought that when I first saw the cover, I wasn't familiar with this band. I thought that it was like some kind of reissue.
Just look how young and cute she is.
Aww.
Look at that chin dimple. Anyway, she's adorbs, and she put out a song called Napoleon. That's just catchy as hell for fans of new wave, synth wave, minimal synth, cold wave, that kind of stuff. It gets more on the poppy side, but you can't go wrong.
I mean, you can.
You can. Yeah, you can. But she's from LA, so it's going to be good stuff. Produced and engineered by this synth player from Inhalt, which is a very popular cold wave band. Nick likes to play them.
Oh, rock on.
Yeah. So this album releases February 14th, so probably very soon.
Cool. Houston darkwave duo Tearful Moon recently released Impatient Patient, which is a single from their previous album Evocation from, I think it might have been 2018. But this was a Part-Time Punks session version, and we love Part-Time Punks. Yeah. Like, just so cool. So this is a Part-Time Punks session single that was put out, and they have a Part-Time Punks EP coming out later this year, I believe, but a brand new album coming sometime in early spring. We don't know when, or I don't know what it's called.
I feel like it's spring already, but I guess it's not.
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's still cold in Florida. But,
I actually didn't know they were from Houston. I actually thought they were from, Italy.
We connected them with the Stave Church.
We did?
Yeah.
What? How did that happen?
On accident. So that was pretty cool. Because we reviewed the Stave Church, because that was a banger of an album. Really did like that album. But yeah, Tearful Moon is good darkwave. Go check out Evocation. They have an upcoming album as well. Anything else we saw that we were excited about?
I don't know so much excited. I need to go read up on them, but OXC? Like, I guess a long-running Japanese post-punk band. They are re-releasing their discography.
Yep, they are an early 80s, I believe it's early 80s, all-female post-punk trio out of Osaka. They were there at the beginning of the punk movement in Osaka, Japan.
That's just exciting, and I don't really know anything about them, but now that their discography is being re-released, I think I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah, I've heard very little, but what I have heard, I've enjoyed, so this is a good reminder that sometimes oldies are goodies.
Oldies are always good. And new things are good, too. I like everything.
Things are good, too.
Everything's good.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess let's get to the CD giveaway.
Let's give away some shit.
Let's give away some shit. Alright, so oh, fuck me. The CD started falling out.
No!
So we have 3 CDs to give away to one.
They're all going to one person, right?
Yeah, they're all going to one person.
Oh, okay. 3
whole CDs. Marky Moon's album Refer, which is a goddamn jam.
You already
great. Jam. Yeah, I know. I keep calling everything that.
No, actually, you called the State Church a banger, so it's banger and jam.
Oh, good. I have some variety.
It's like bangers and mash.
It's a bangers and jam. Would you eat sausage and jam?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 2 Slow Decay CDs. One of them is an album. One of them is an EP single compilation. So we asked the question last week. Why do you like, Marky Moon? Go take a listen to it. Tell us what you enjoyed, and we would pick one.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, that's not
an entry.
Right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to do as per usual. Go through YouTube and read some of everybody's comments.
Okay. Jay Moyer says, as soon as you mentioned Marky Moon, I went to check them out on Bandcamp, and I'm glad I did. It's a fabulous album from beginning to end, so thank you, Azzy and Mouse, for introducing me to them, and I look forward to hearing more.
Us
Blackheart
too.
and a bat.
Blackheart bat.
Eric Festa says, what I like about Marky Moon is how moody the music sounds, as it ranges across the dark music spectrum, really enjoying Time Enough for Love, Hollow Eyes, and Abandon.
Oh my god,
Love the show and all the new music you're introducing me to.
Aww.
Abandon is that 10-minute epic.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it right in the middle of the album?
No, it's towards the end. I think it's like the second to last track.
Okay.
Beth Razoth says, right. I really enjoy both Slow Decay and Marky Moon, but Marky Moon especially, as some of the songs really reminded me of Icon, who I have adored for as long as I can remember. Winning these CDs would put me over the moon. Great video as always. Please keep up the great videos.
That's a great pun.
I hope this is a great video.
Winning the CDs would put me over the Marky Moon. No, just kidding.
I think that was intentional.
Diaz Siculus says, so I hadn't heard Marky Moon or Slow Decay before this show. That said, I absolutely love how dark Marky Moon sounds. There really feels as if there's a space between the instruments and the microphones, and just really impressive sound design. Sabina's vocals on Slow Decay are incredible, and I will definitely be listening to them a lot more. Cool. Dude could probably be a music reviewer for us.
Ooh, shit, why not? Actually, anybody can be a music reviewer for us. You know what the proof is? We fucking review music, and we're stupid. That's not one.
Okay.
Rosemary says, I had no idea who Marky Moon and Slow Decay were, so first of all, thank you for introducing them to me. Haha. You're welcome. My favorite tracks from Marky Moon to Refer were Electronic. That is a great song. Amanda.
And Euphoric.
And Euphoric.
Just ignore the cracks.
I can't. And for Slow Decay, I enjoyed At the Mountains of Darkness, Spooky, and Black Dog a lot. I love the cover art and vocals too.
What is...
That's
What is
so
Jim Walker doing?
we have a comment from Push Button Press that says Ooming Mak. That is a Cocteau Twins reference. I think that's one of their albums.
Okay.
And a song. And then we had a really long discussion, kind of, about how electric washboards work on
That's
our
right.
last video.
You brought that
And
up.
I guess you like take a scrap piece of wood and like screw a guitar pickup onto a washboard. And
Sure.
ta-da!
Sure. I mean, I think you could do that with anything. You could screw it onto anything.
Let's do that.
Like a chair.
Or a pipe.
Or your cat.
I don't think they'd like that.
But a cardboard box and then put your cat in it.
Oh,
And then play it as an instrument.
No, I heard the best video on Reddit the other day. I think it might have been last night or the night before. I'm laughing thinking about it because I'm a fucking idiot. But it was a cat snoring through an Echo megaphone.
What?
I wonder. So, director, do you think we could play that here? This is what an electronic cat would sound like. Okay, but let's get to selecting. Let's get to selecting the winner of our very fabulous giveaway. How many people did we have enter?
I lost it. Hang on.
Okay.
It was this one. You gotta pull up a random number generator.
Ooh. I don't want to hear me talk. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 entries.
5 entries. 5 entries. And the winner is number 5.
5 was Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Aww. Thank you. Rosemary, you won the thing.
You won the thing. Mouse will tell you now.
I'm gonna respond right here. Because I'm excited for her. So thank you, Rosemary, for playing. Thank you, everybody, for playing. And thank you, Marquee Moon and Slow Decay, for giving us something to give away.
Yes. We've really got to start doing these giveaways at the beginning of our videos.
Well, I mean, we want people to watch to the end because we ramble and we're kind of stupid, so.
A little bit. We are a little stupid. That does sound like us.
But that's the reward for getting to the end of the video.
You need to be rewarded for listening to
Hold
us
him
because we're that
hostage.
fucking stupid. Well, we're at that part in the video where we thank our Patreon supporters. Just starting from the top. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Acid Bitter.
Thank you, Mason Shiver.
Thank you, Junkyard Bat.
Thank you, Libby.
Thank you, Skullgirdle.
Thank you, Demetria.
Thank you, Cadaver Kelly.
Thank you, Max Shrek.
Thank you, Uncle Fester.
Thank you, Sabaris.
Thank you, Dia Siculus.
Thank you, Darla.
Thank you, Anna Elaine.
Thank you, The Count.
Thank you, Michelle Argus.
Thank you, Fifth Dream.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Iris.
Thank you, Gustavo.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Dreaming Noctis.
Thank you, Melly.
Thank you, David Zoser.
Thank you, Enzetzlich.
You had to say it this time. Thank you, Jay Internus.
And thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Tiffany Austin.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone who helps make these shows possible, helps us, get the music each week, pays for gas for us to drive to each other because... How long did you drive today?
An hour and a half.
Fucking sucks. Thank you, Tampa.
You drive for an hour and you're still in Tampa.
Oh my god, yes. Alright. We have our review video later this week. Check that out when it comes up for 3 cool albums. And if you don't want to miss that, you subscribe first and there's a bell. And then you like this video. and then you comment on this video.
It doesn't matter what order, but you do have to subscribe before you ring the bell.
I guess there is an order.
Oh, well, not from not in order. Well, whatever.
Anyway,
You figure it out.
do those things. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you around.
This is